What's up, you guys? Time to test my buddy Purit. He designed this Augusta into an EV monster. That's right. So this is a customer bike. It's been here for a while and been modding this and that, and the customer didn't have the full money, so it took a while to bring every component, get some budget and uh, keep putting more components basically. Yeah, so we are going to test this guy out. I'm kind of scared because I am not used to sport bikes. As you can see, the peg is like right aligned with your ass. So your legs will make a V shape, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to like little motards and street racers, basically. A little bit more comfortable. I don't like scooters either. I'm more into these guys, like the normal seating position. But here it's like a really sporty position, so I'm very scared. It's very weird for me, and your tummy literally lies on the tank. So I'm gonna try it out. But basically, this is the bike. We got the battery, we got a cooling system, we got the motor. So we have a 25 kilowatt motor. We have 15 kilowatt hour battery pack with a cooling system. And a gearbox in the motor that goes straight to the stock Augusta sprocket. So this was quite a difficult project here, just to do these gearbox things here. Yeah, so this is like a proper sports bike. The original weighs 200 kilos, now it weighs 180. So literally it's lighter than the original, even with all the components combined. Apparently it can do 300 plus kilometers per hour, but I'm kind of scared. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to chill and just like see what's up. Alright, let's sit down. Yep, as you can see, you're really leaning forward and as in sporty position basically. So we're going to turn it on. Yeah, he says ride slow. Like, yeah, I will ride slow. I'm kind of scared of this thing. Like, I do crazy speeds with that, but this thing is kind of scary. Alright, let me just close the sunshade. There we go. Let's try it out. I already hear the cooling system. Yes. Yeah, this type of bike, like my bike, you are one with the bike. So the weight and you could just easily control it. After a while, is basically you are the bike on the road. This thing, you're sitting on a machine. It's kind of weird. Everything is underneath you, so I'm not used to this. Like I'm in a really high position. So let's see what happens. So I'm gonna go to the left because it's nice and empty there. Woo, strong brake. Alright, let's go over here. Ooh, the turning radius is horrible. Alright, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oh, where's the... Alright. Okay. So we're doing 22. Nice, we got 77% battery. Let's just close this a bit. Give it a little bit of beans. Oh shit, it keeps turning. Holy crap. So the twist of the throttle is like it just keeps going and going and going, and you gotta go like that. So it's like you gotta be really prepared on this. So I'm gonna try to lean forward a bit. Here we go. Wow, this is actually very comfortable. Oh shit! Dude, the 150 is so easy, bro. Holy crap! Oh, oh my goodness. Now I have a really terrible turning radius, so I don't know how I'm gonna U-turn here with this funny position. I want to just go back on on the same road. I have no mirrors, because this is how Thai sports riders ride. They ride like this, with no mirrors. I'm not used to not having any mirrors. Man, this thing picks! Even though I'm gentle on the throttle, bro. I'm real gentle, you know? Oh my goodness, this thing picks up. Alright. Super uncomfortable though. Whew. It's very uncomfortable on your arms and your palm. I don't know how these guys do road trips with these sports bikes. They keep doing this around Thailand, just road tripping on a sport bike. You sit like this. My goodness. Just want to make sure that truck is not going to do some U-turn things. Alright, so let's try. We're at 30. And we go. Oh, shit! 160 is like no problem. Oh, man. I didn't do full throttle. I kind of like eased into it. But yeah, I reached that full throttle right there. I don't know what number it showed because I'm looking at the road. But I just glanced down and saw 163. Easily. It has way more. I'm just kind of scared. This is like 25% throttle. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. I'm sure the owner will be very, very happy. It's not 100% finished. There's still a few kinks to finish. For example, the foot brake. It's kind of weird. So it needs to be done. And we should have some regen or something, you know. I'm doing some illegal maneuvers here. I don't want to stop in the middle of the road with this big bike. But definitely it's fast. So at 72%, it's showing 109 volts. So it's probably 100, at full battery, maybe 120 volts. Lane! It's very fast. Jip. This like is very uncomfortable. Yeah. But it's good. It's good. Nice. Yeah. Dude, man, 160 แบบนี้เลย like อุ้ย and เอาอีก What? Wow. เวลาวิ่ง โอเค ไม่หนักเท่าไหร่ไม่เจ็บเท่าไหร่แล้วก็เหมือนกันอยู่นอนนะสบายเนี่ยอยู่ทำแบบเนี้ยตุ๊บโอเคมาก but เวลาเบาๆเจ็บ yes ขับยากอะโห yeah yeah alright let's park this guy. So I was telling him, when you're on the move, it's alright. You kind of like hug the bike, right? And you kind of like chill. You know, you kind of lean on the tank and your arms go under here and you just kind of chill. But on low speed maneuvers, man, because you gotta like hold it. So it really hurts. it's nice, it's cool. It's just not my type of bike, that's all. You know, like a Energica Rebel or something would be my style. Same performance, but like more chill. That'll be cooler for me. But yeah, that's the Augusta conversion. Man. Oh, my arms hurt for real. Because you're like putting all the weight on the handlebar. Yeah. Sports bikes look cool, super uncomfortable. I'm not a sports bike fan. Yeah, I'm not a sports bike fan, but yeah, this is awesome though. Wow, what an experience. All right, that's about it for this video. Very short. It's not my bike. I just only went for a little trip, just to show for the video. Yeah, because a friend requested it. So there it is. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace with 3 fingers.